Well, Godzilla's foot is about the size of a bus, but his resume may be even longer. The monster has made 20 big screen appearances so far. Dennis Michael looks at the creature's history.
Now it seems Tokyo has no defense.
The original Gojira clambered out of Tokyo Bay back in 1954. He became Godzilla, king of the monsters, for a U.S. audience in 1956, when an American producer bought the rights and stitched in some new English language footage of Raymond Burr playing a wild and crazy American reporter named, yes, Steve Martin, for a grand total of $100,000. Godzilla has been a passing interest in the U.S., but an absolute phenomenon in Japan, spawning 22 sequels and some competitors, like the prefab replacement Mechagodzilla.
You're mistaken if you think your powers are a match for Mechagodzilla.
And they toyed with the idea of letting the monster talk, kinda, in Godzilla vs. Gigan.
Something funny going on. You better check. Oh, yeah.
Godzilla took on the environmental issue by fighting the smog monster, who looks like he was inspired by Picasso, and he battled the monster Mothra, who is always accompanied by a tiny pair of twin girls who do most of their talking together.
We come from Mothra Island.
Note that Godzilla had undergone an eyebrow job by the time of Godzilla vs. Mothra. Toho made its share of spin-offs, Rodan notable among them, and inspired a number of imitators. Gorgo is basically Godzilla with an English accent.
Commence!
And London Bridge is falling down. And that Godzilla monster movie structure continues well into the 90s. Look at Tremors, a recent Universal picture that has a strong comic undertone.
Must be a million of them!
Nope, just one.
Often imitated but never equaled, now he has been remade by the Independence Day team of Dean Devlin and Roland Emmerich. Thanks to computer animation, he's faster, smarter, more animalistic, more powerful, less an awkward stuntman in a rubber suit. Dean Devlin was concerned that the faithful fans of the King of the Monsters understand the update.
I think that when the real fans see this movie, they're going to realize that, yes, this is not like the 22 sequels, but it is very much in the spirit of the first Godzilla movie. And in essence, we feel that it's more respectful to have a new creature than to mess around with the old one.
So the idea wasn't to laugh at the new Godzilla, not that there aren't a few laughs in the new movie.
When you're dealing with a 200-foot lizard, the comedy is inherent. You don't need to put a neon sign and say, hey, isn't this funny? It's funny, it's scary, and it's exciting all at the same time.
In any case, long live the king. Dennis Michael, CNN Entertainment News, Hollywood.
Everything you ever wanted to know. Coming up in